Hi, my name is Alec. I'm a fourth year aerospace engineer here, and I work at the Aero Makerspace. So you can see our sign here. So the Aero Makerspace is an interdisciplinary makerspace here on Georgia Tech's campus, where students can come in and pretty much just make whatever they want to make. It's up to them to be motivated to come in, and we just provide them any materials, tools, and any guidance from us, the mentors here at the Makerspace, to make whatever they want. So if you want to come in. So this is a nice overview of the Makerspace here. We have what I consider three zones here. We have our electronic zone. We have the 3D printers. These are the quote-unquote lower grade 3D printers, but that's where most of the 3D prints go. And we have the laser cutter zone, and we have the pro print zone. So firstly, let's go through the 3D printers, and we'll talk about those for a second. So these are all of our high volume 3D printers. So this is where most of the 3D prints happen that come in to the Makerspace go. There's a queue that you just submit your print, and we just print it on here for no cost. So you can print whatever you want as long as it's within a reasonable size, you know. And these are Prusa Mark II, Mark III S's, and Mark IIIs. And they're fantastic printers. We've had them for several years here at the Makerspace. But if you're seeing that you need to make something that's a little bit more robust, or if you need something specifically for research, we can move on to our Pro printers, which we have quite a few here. We have a Formlabs Form 2 printer, which prints in resin, so you can make really cool, very malleable 3D prints with that. We have a Mark IV Onyx printer that prints in carbon fiber, so you can make very rigid but very complex pieces for research or whatever you need it for. So these are very good printers. And if we go over to the Pro prints really quickly, these are our Pro printers. So we have, these are usually for research where you need very high precision. And that's usually what it's for, but you can print your own things on here. We'll just ask, like, what are you using it for and whatnot. But you can print really cool things like this Charmander, which are very high quality and usually very good for research purposes. So if we move over to the laser cutter zone very quickly, we have one of our mentors, Danny, here. If you want to say hi.
Hello.
She right now is cutting something out and just testing our laser cutter to see how the laser cutter is working. If you want to talk about what you're doing a little bit.
Yeah, so I am trying to laser cut acrylic, so I'm testing out like the different settings in order so that we can do a lot of projects with it.
Yep, so that's it. We have two laser cutters. Yep, we have two laser cutters that are running at whatever time we want, whenever there's a mentor here. Yeah, we use those quite often, and yeah, so there it goes, cutting right now. All right, so then transitioning away from that, like we said, we have a lot of people come in to do several projects that are self-motivated. We also have our introductory AE class that's making a project right now. It's a glider project. So we have a student here. If you want to introduce yourself and talk about your project very quickly.
Hi, my name is Naomi. I'm a second year aerospace engineering major from Norcross, Georgia. And this is my AE1601 glider. And I've been using the Aero Makerspace for this past month to just create this glider. And the glider is pretty much designed out of balsa wood. And I used the laser cutter in order to create the wings to make sure they're more exact. And I've got a lot of help from the mentors in terms of just making sure my glider was very effective and that it works. And it's been a very great process.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that you could do here. Do it for research. I'm not particularly for research. This is for a class. A lot of people do that here. But if you ever want to work with more woods or anything, we have a wood room dedicated to it. So we can transition back there right now. And this is our wood room where pretty much all of our woodworking projects happen. We have somebody right here working on a woodworking project, which is a cutting board right now, if you want to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Allie. I'm a fourth year business major, and I came in here to use the wood tools just to make a cutting board with a couple of different types of wood as a gift.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a completely interdisciplinary space, so you don't have to be an aerospace engineer to come in. You can be any major on campus and just come in to work on whatever project you want to work on. And just to give you a little bit broader view of the wood room, We have miter saws, we have lathes, band saws. We also have sanders, drill presses, jointers, table saws, scroll saws, routers. We have everything you really need to get a very high quality project going. And we also have a lot of little tools like drills, drill bits, screwdrivers, all that stuff that you would need, that you could imagine that you would need to make like a very good entry-level project. And what's fantastic about the Makerspace is that we also have a bunch of spare wood, spare parts that you can always use for free. All of our scrap goes back here, and you can just take that out and you use it for whatever project you need. And yeah, so like that is a general overview of what the space is. It really is a place for people to come in and feel welcome to work on whatever project they want to work on. We try to convey openness to anybody who comes in, and we really want people to learn, and that's what the mentors are here for. We work here because we want to help people, and we want them to produce some fantastic projects. So yeah, so that's the overview of the Makerspace. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and yeah, bye bye.